Figure it out.
Hello, this is Adam Koralik with Flying and Eating. Today, let's go somewhere and do something, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey guys, it's Adam here. On the previous episode of Flying and Eating, we made our way out to Tokyo, Japan, where we are currently staying in Yokohama. Our adventures have begun, and yeah, trust me, they're just getting started here.
Ohayo gozaimasu. It is day 4, I think, here in Japan. I may start dropping the days thing, 'cause it's hard to keep track of as long as we go. So today's plan, a few of my members in my Discord, a guy named Japan Basti, who I believe his actual name is Sebastian, as well as a guy I actually met last night for 2 seconds, this guy named Tom the Soul Butcher, both big Patreon backers on my main channel, so I appreciate that. Well, they happen to be in Japan. Japan Basti lives here. And just sheer coincidence, because we didn't coordinate at all, Tom the Soul Butcher took a flight the same day. So we thought it'd be kind of cool. We all go hang out and do a little hard-off shopping, which is, you know, you get in a car, hard-off's the name of a chain, and you go look for video games. Possibly Joseph the Hard-Off Destroyer, who, thank you for your service, if you guys remember him, may or may not make a cameo.
I thought you were worthy to be the Hard-Off Ambassador. Look at this. Official Hard-Off Ambassador for Japan. You want to hang out with me? Together? Destroying hard-offs? No. You buckagaji are not worth my time.
So let's talk a little trains. Obviously this train is here. This one is actually going where I want it to go. But up here, the blue, it'll switch to English at some point, indicates that it's the local version, meaning it takes maybe more stops. The orange indicates it's what's called a limited express, meaning it stops at a bunch of places, but not nearly as much as the local. And there isn't one visible, but there is a red version of that, which is the super express, and that one only goes to significant points of entry, which is most likely, you know, I'm going over to Shibuya Station, and then ultimately onto Shinjuku, so I would be sure that that one would go there as well. But the Limited Express will definitely go where I'm going, and will save a lot more time. So you wait 6 extra minutes, but you shave off a lot of time. Okay, so there, the 855, that's going to be an express, like a true one, and that one would probably also get where I want to go, but, you know, it starts just adding up. So, yeah, see, that one specifically goes to Shibuya, actually, so I could do that if I wanted to. Point is, the trains are definitely the way to get around in Japan, and the Japanese do trains really well. If you've watched my videos for years, you guys know I hate trains. I hate them. I hate them because the way the United States does them is terrible. The way the Europeans, and I say all of you, yes, the UK especially is really bad at it, but mainland Europe, you guys are terrible at it. You just think you're good at it, especially the Germans. You guys seem to think you're actually really good at trains. You suck at it. And I say that as an American because I know we suck at it. Come to a place like Japan, probably South Korea as well, and then you'll learn that these are the only countries that can do trains correctly. So this is something worth pointing out. This is maybe the only time you'll ever get confused on the trains, honestly. Every once in a while, on the train line you want to be on, one of these will show up. It's called an S train. As it says, you need to reserve a ticket. Like, they're basically like super expresses, and they're fancier. You have an assigned seat, all that kind of thing. If you accidentally screw up and get on one of those and you want to stay, you have to pay for a ticket. You can do that on the train itself. A little, you know, train conductor dude will come around and ask you for a ticket. Just be like, oh, sorry, I screwed up. As long as you have cash on you, he'll just kind of find your destination, he'll charge you, and then that's it. So you can do that. Just be aware of that. Let's talk a couple formalities. So you'll have these barricades where people come out. It's considered extremely rude to not wait until people have come off before you get on the train. Obviously don't film on the train, and don't wear a backpack. I know what I said about filming, but take your backpack off or stand near it, because then it compresses space and it makes everybody's lives easier. When you're navigating Japan and you're using the trains, you might notice that Google recommends very specific exit numbers, like in this case C2. Don't ignore those. They will actually substantially make your life easier when you're trying to get somewhere. So don't just be like, oh, I arrived at the train station, let me go to the first exit I see, because it might take you to the completely opposite side of where you want to be.
So I'm here with Sebastian, and we got Tom over here who's ordering his food. We're at this very, very fancy place in Japan. It's very exclusive. It's called Coco Curry. It's definitely not like a McDonald's or anything. No, we're doing food now, but like we're in a rush. We're doing hard-off shopping, and this was available, and we wanted to not die. So we got some water, which is key. And what did you order?
I ordered chicken cutlet curry.
Yeah, I ordered like a pork cutlet curry. Tom's still figuring out his situation, but we will get back to you.
So our food's arrived. Mine, I got a pork cutlet, hamburger steak thing, egg, rice, more egg, and curry. You got green stuff.
Yeah.
What'd you call those?
Yeah,
what's that word?
Vegetables.
Vegetables. Is that Japanese?
It's Japanese.
It's Japanese. Okay, that's why I've never heard of that. And you got little sausage things. That I understand.
Chicken, eggs.
I think they put some of those. What's that word? The green word.
Vegetarian
Oh, vegetables. That's right.
Vegetarian food.
Vegetarian food. Got it. All right. So we just came out of Coco Curry House. What'd you think of your food?
I feel alive now. That was good.
That was good. It was. I mean, we know it's fast food, but it was perfect for our situation because we have a lot of hard-offs to go to. But I guess I can say thoroughly, if you are ever in Japan and you're just like, I need a gaijin-compatible place, that one's a good one. They have menus in English. They'll take your credit cards. They give you tons of free water, which very essential right now in Japan. So,
The
yeah.
level of spicy.
Oh yeah, spicy. Go.
I had 7 out of 10 under spicy. That was mild.
Japanese don't like spicy.
Next time.
He says he's going to go for 10 out of 10 on the spicy. Japanese don't like spicy. Keep that in mind. If you like your spicy, max it out here. Did you have any thoughts on it?
Yeah. It's good. It's basically Japanese McDonald's, right?
The basic,
Like
yeah, it's fast food.
Yeah.
But you enjoyed your food?
Yeah, of course. It's
All
yummy.
right. There you go, everybody. So in our video game adventures, this isn't video game specific, we found this. Pepsi Man figures. He does have a video game, though. So Pepsi Man was just the mascot for Pepsi, right? In Japan?
I have no idea actually.
Let's just say yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's what that was. So we've been doing the whole like journey adventure thing, looking for video games. Tom's still in 7-Eleven, and so we're here with this. What do we got? You convinced me to buy one.
Tropical pink, whatever.
Starbucks America #1. Make a drink. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and cheers. Cheers. See if this is any good. Actually, yeah, it's like almost like a guava lemonade or something. It's good. I don't know why we don't have this in States, but it's good. So, as you know, it's been a long day of hard-offing, searching for video games and such, and we needed food. So where did we end up?
Kura Sushi.
We did. We were back at Kura Sushi. I love this place. Plus, to be fair, it wasn't my idea. It was his idea. He suggested it. I was originally like, we could get some udon or something. He's like, no, let's go to Kura Sushi. And I can't turn down Kura Sushi. The battle has begun. You're being smart. You're ordering stuff. Yeah. I'm just grabbing stuff for now. Tom's in the bathroom. He'll be back. Let's see if Sebastian's gonna win. He failed. You failed. Yeah, that's right. Sucks for you, nerd.
Yeah.
Oh well. You lost again?
Again.
You always lose at this.
I lose.
Yeah. I didn't lose. I've got food. So he ordered the natto. Famously disgusting.
No, it's yummy.
Eat it. He's crazy. Who ordered this, whatever this is? Fried corn, that's all you.
Oh yeah.
Ohayo gozaimasu. Day unknown. So plan today, right now, it's 37 degrees Celsius, meaning I'm going to die. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, and I don't care. It's hot. For reference, 20 Celsius is like 70 Fahrenheit. So today, right now I'm going over to Yokohama Station. There's a little bit of business, something I forgot to pick up there that I should. And then from there, it sounds like I'm meeting right back up with Sebastian and Tom, and we're going to do a little more video game hunting and shopping and stuff, and then do a fancy dinner, maybe. We'll see. Timing is a factor. Sebastian's very cool. He basically offered to let me crash at his house if I wanted to stick around. I could do a later dinner because the train stopped running at a certain point. But I told him, like, I don't think so. I probably should get back to the hotel because I don't want to bring all like luggage and all that all the way out there, only to turn around and come back. But I do just want to give him credit for that because it was a very nice thing of him to offer. But who knows? We'll see where the evening goes. So I decided to go ahead and get one of these banana brulee things. However, most of my footage was corrupted for whatever reason. The only clip that seems to survive is the drink itself. It was actually pretty good, but the strawberry banana one, far superior. Small update. We are going to go hard-offing. This is going to happen. I just had some food at Sankaku Udon. It was good. I've shown you guys this place before. It's like McDonald's of udon, but it was convenient, so... And it was actually pretty tasty. Oh, and in case you're wondering, there's 2 different types of fried chicken that I had alongside it. The whole meal there was like $6. So we needed snackies, and we stopped at a Family Mart. What do you get here?
I got a spam onigiri.
That's the first time I've actually seen that labeled like spam branded.
Really good.
All right.
And I got French toast.
Okay.
And fried chicken, which I put between the French toast.
That's very American / somehow German of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? I got a just the teriyaki chicken and egg sandwich, a coffee because it's me, and a milk cookie cream puff because I'm fat.
I got some vegetables.
What are vegetables? Well, that's that Japanese thing we were talking about.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yep.
Oh, tomato.
Tomato.
Tomato, got it. And what's the other one?
Tuna and egg sandwich.
Mm-hmm. And looks like you got something else here.
Some kind of onigiri.
Onigiri. All right, well, go ahead and enjoy. Lazy man food time. French toast, fried chicken sandwich. Go. Do it. Double down that. Oh, it's crushing it.
That's so good.
It's sweet, savory, crunchy. You know. Okay. So in the junk section here, we've got the Optec cockpit with mighty Buru Buru action. Big shock. No, anyway, we also have. So I've seen these at like, these are like almost pirated animated DVDs of like Peter Pan songs and Cinderella songs. Have you seen these?
They are actually from a 100 yen shop.
Yes, these are available in like Don Quixote.
Or the 100 yen shop too.
Yeah, so like think dollar store. Yeah. We also have a big pile of laser discs. Each one is 110 yen, which is right now like 80 cents, if that. So like 80 cents per movie here. Of course, I don't collect laser discs, but I'm sure a lot of people do. But I'm gonna thumb through it because why not? Because you never know. I might, ooh, look, Japanese Bambi. There's only a handful. I would be more interested in like none of this anime stuff, but like laser active video games. But I don't think you're going to find any of that. Ugh. So what's the deal with this?
That's actually a Suzuki Every.
Okay.
And they basically take buy a body kit for that car, take off the front, and put a
VW bug,
a VW
van
fake front on there.
That's kind of neat. So. Yeah, we've seen a couple of these driving around. It's just weird because that's not actually a Volkswagen. So as you can tell, it's very dark now. We've had a whole day of adventure and stuff and buying video games, and you can guys look how creepy we look in the dark, man. This is evil. Anyway, we're all going out back to Yokohama now, and we're gonna get some yakiniku because we know we kind of shafted you guys on like a real meal today, so we're gonna go do that. You guys excited for yakiniku?
We shafted ourselves on a real meal, so yeah.
I think they both just said yes over each other, but yes. Well, we're definitely not eating at this place. Why would you do this? All right, if you guys saw my previous series in Japan, you know they can't do pizza here. You also know that California can't do pizza. Why would you want to emulate this? So we just arrived at a place called Yakiniku King, and there's going to be 5 of us. I don't know how much footage we're going to have, just because I don't know how cool it's going to be to film in there, but Yakiniku is that idea where you basically take meat and stuff and you throw it on the grill, cook it, and just take it off. All you can eat type of deal. You excited?
Yeah, if this is the right restaurant.
We're pretty sure it is. So we've got our fire pit. You've ordered us a whole bunch of meat. We have Coke and green sodas. Cheers to this.
Cheers.
Cheers. We're waiting for meat. So here we have an example. This is pork tongue. I'm not a big fan of pork tongue. Nothing against the idea of it. I just don't really like it that much. But you take that and you throw it on there. You cook it. Pork, you got to cook all the way through. Beef, you can just kind of sear. So it sits there and it cooks. And after you cook it, you have these like dipping sauces. You can go ahead and throw it in. Well, guys, dinner is over because it became the ending time. So we left Yakiniku King, which was better than Burger King. Did you guys? I know it's dark. Sorry, everybody. It's nighttime and stuff. What'd you guys think of your yakiniku?
It was great.
Yeah,
Delicious.
It was good. Yeah, it's an easy little concept there. It's all you can eat for like 90 minutes usually, and you can add like things like a drink bar. So we had a bunch of melon sodas, and I actually had some iced coffee because why not? Yeah. And then rice bowls. I do suggest you just fill up on meat, and we kind of filled up on rice, which you probably shouldn't do. But
yeah, I fill up on meat.
Yeah,
yeah, you did.
Yeah, you were smart about that. You ate a lot of meat, but we were just like, yeah, we'll have rice. He had pickles.
I had cucumbers.
You called them pickles.
I thought they were pickles.
Yeah, see, he went with the intention of evil. How German of you. I'm kidding. Ohayou gozaimasu. Day unknown here. So I am now over at a Starbucks because this is the last day in which they're doing that strawberry banana thing. You can see the creme brulee one there. I think the strawberry banana one is way better. I want to get that because tomorrow they start the whole peach thing. This thing is really good though. I am really going to miss this. So I had to go back and get another one. Just saying. For those who don't know, Starbucks in Japan is huge, like it is everywhere. But here they take it, I don't know, I'm going to say more seriously. So like every month they have like a completely new menu for drinks. That's like the special drink. Usually it's 2. Surrounded by some theme. So like this time it's based on some banana stuff, and starting tomorrow will be based on peaches. Okay, we've met up with the boys. We're gonna go do our hard offing, which is video game stuff. You guys don't care about that. So we're gonna do, at some point we'll get food. Yeah. Probably not just 7-Eleven stuff that we keep kind of screwing you guys on. Hope you guys enjoyed the yakiniku though. Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, we'll come up with something later for lunch.
I'll get McDonald's.
Check this out. This is cool. This is a Laserdisc DVD combo player from like the 10 minutes when that made sense to have. This is cool. It's just a tiny Coca-Cola vending machine. That's neat. I don't even know what it is. Oh, it's a mini fridge. Shout out to Atlanta Dave.
Coke is from Atlanta, so I must like it. Shut up.
So we've been doing our hard off thing all day, and you got something that I think people here would like. This is a Manila figure. Why do you like Manila? Nobody likes Manila. Mina. I think Manila's a city in the Philippines. I'm talking about Mina. Sorry. Bungu Maru. Stationary helps you. Thank you. Check it out. We've got the now legally safe Japan cart instead of Mario Kart. Yeah, Nintendo sued him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry everybody. Nintendo ruined everybody's fun again. So we're in the process of taking Tom to his hotel. And GPS still take about 20 minutes. It's downtown Tokyo, so it's been about an hour and a half. I want to be very clear about this. Tokyo is not a normal city. It's a city of cities. And it has no center. This is not like Manhattan in New York where you can start at the Empire State Building and just walk around the island and go wherever you like. Tokyo is like physically designed to prevent you from doing that. You're supposed to just go to the thing you're meant to be there.
It also prevents you to drive.
Yeah, that's eventually where I'm going with this. I mean, it is chaos everywhere around here. So, and Google Maps is having a heart attack. I guess what I'm trying to say is two things. One, if you come to Tokyo or the Tokyo Bay area and you're like, I'm going to walk around the city and I just want to be planted somewhere, just walk and find my way. You cannot do that here.
Nope.
No.
Walls will stop you.
No. There are physically walls that will prevent you from doing that. You will lose your mind.
Traffic signals for you either.
Yeah, you don't do that. That's point one. And point two, never drive in this area ever.
Not in Tokyo.
Like we've seen.
Go to Yokohama.
Yeah, Yokohama's great. We've seen his full German side come out. You know what I'm saying? Like we've seen some stuff.
Please move a little bit farther, Mr. Bicycle. Mr. Bicycle!
So our hard offing and book offing has concluded, and now we're going to get food. I think we're doing sushi?
I hope so.
I think that's the plan. We will find out. This is just a side little note. Didn't expect to see a liquor off. Yeah, I don't drink, but I've always found that name way funnier than hard off. So a little observation, the area we're in right now, very, very, let's say, gaijin overloaded. I've heard more people speaking English than Japanese here. There you go. Google it. I'm specifically talking about this area. So like this is a bad area for shopping if you're guys like us, or if you have somebody who can actually speak the language. But yeah, no. I mean, look what they're trying to get you at the KFC. Okay, for real, Japanese love KFC. I know. Do you want to go to Jonathan's? No. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're going to Kura Sushi because we have taste. We have standards. We want the McDonald's of sushi, not the Burger King of sushi. The only thing I don't like about Kura Sushi is it's a cacophony of noise constantly. Bing, 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 bong, bing. Your order has arrived. Oh my God, I know. I'm eating it. But check it out. I also got a beef one because I wanted to mix things up. There you go. It's a little different today.
Combined, we did 25 plates. We played the game 5 times, and we lost every time.
So this is kind of cool. Like outside this Kura Sushi, they just have like an open rooftop thing. So it's been raining a little bit. It's actually nice. It's enjoyable. Ohayo gozaimasu. Today, who knows what day. So this morning, I was just having a thought as we have plans for today. I wanted to talk to you about something I've observed here. I've noticed that on this trip, it's been about a year and a half since I've been back to Japan. And this is like my 21st time here. And I've been coming since 2017, which is weird because it means I've been here long enough, or enough times, to have some additional perspective on how the country has changed. Again, only from the perspective of a tourist, but I have all the same made observations. One of them on this particular trip that I've noticed is that the Japanese seem to be embracing the English language a tad more. Something to understand. Obviously, English is not the dominant language here, which makes perfect sense. And I've told stories in the past about how they have a history of wanting to adapt it and make it just kind of compatible so that tourists can function more easily, etc., etc. They had to update it for the World Cup years ago, and for 2020 they had the Olympics, so they wanted to do a little bit more of that. But always, historically, at least in the time I've ever been here, they typically, the Japanese do not want to embarrass themselves, and they don't want to embarrass others. So even if they can understand English or speak it a little bit, they typically won't, just because there's embarrassment with the accent. And so it's just kind of easier to just not engage. And while that's still definitely there, I have noticed on this particular trip more of them trying, just throwing out more random English words here and there. I'm not entirely sure what to attribute that to. It could be a number of different factors. I really don't know, but it's interesting. Anyway, enough of that. What we're going to do instead, for fun, I'm going to bounce into a McDonald's. Yes, you heard that right. I'm not going to eat there. I just thought I would show you a little bit of a Japanese McDonald's and kind of an example of what I'm talking about, where it's getting more and more English compatible. So, of course, they're going to have their own versions of Happy Meals, as you guys saw yesterday, and then just random items that are exclusive to Japan. We can go take a look at some of them. So when you get in here, you'll see the kiosk, as I'm sure you're used to. By the way, that made me... The Star Spangled Banner started playing in my head when I heard a Japanese place not want cash. But anyway, you'll see language options right there, and Japanese, English, and then from there, you're cashless only, which I approve of, and then you go to start order, just like any other kiosk, and then you can start looking at the items. So, I don't know what Hero Mac is, but yeah, this is some of the new items. See, this is this like German thick potato beef, pepperoni, juicy hot chicken, bouillabaisse style shrimp, spicy chicken nuggets, banana, caramel pie. Yeah, so point is, they obviously have the unique stuff, and obviously these change on a regular basis, like I'm sure they do at any McDonald's. Then they'll also have, you know, more of the traditional stuff, things that are also permanently exclusive, like a teriyaki McBurger. Maybe that's exclusive. I don't eat at McDonald's, so I don't really know, but I know that one's one of them. Teriyaki chicken. Pretty extensive menu. Egg cheeseburger. There you go. There's also a breakfast menu, but we're not here in time for that, but you get the point. Lots of options here of stuff that is different and exclusive to Japan. So that's just an example of how McDonald's works here. Now you might have noticed that inside it just has stuff in English too. This is what I was talking about. Like, English was always just kind of a thing you saw sprinkled throughout. Like, obviously you'll see Japanese everywhere, but sometimes you'll see like English mixed in with Japanese. This is normal. This is the kind of thing they started doing after the World Cup and because of the Olympics, so they just made it easier for everybody. But you're now seeing places that are just doing more English. Now, to be fair, that's a McDonald's, it's an American chain, etc. But my point is, they're becoming more comfortable speaking the language. Most Japanese, or at least a large percentage of Japanese, actually do understand and speak English better than they act like they do. My point is, they're starting to just embrace the fact that they actually are, you know, somewhat fluent in it. It's interesting. It's just interesting to see that dynamic change. Anyway, now we're going to do something else entirely. We're going up to Shinjuku, and we're going to meet up with Thor Hacks of Japanada. You guys remember him? His name was Aldo. We had Shabu Shabu last year. He's a Canadian guy who lives here.
And that'll do it for part 2. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned to part 3, in which we do video game hunting. We see a few more familiar faces, and yeah, there's going to be a lot of food. Trust me on that one. But thank you so much for watching. If you guys can do me a favor, please like this video, comment down below, subscribe if you've never done that before, as well as check out all the social media stuff in the description: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Discord, Patreon, spread, share it, etc. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later.